Merry Christmas, guys. We made it. We made it to the end of the year. Guys, the clip at the beginning of this video. Yeah, I know it's a little bit funny. It's a little bit extreme, but I think it showcases where we are right now in society, right? There is a feminization of men in today's society, right? There is a group of men. There's a class of men right now that we have that believe that the best way to actually connect with the woman is to supplicate and placate to her wants and every desire. That just give her what she wants and she's gonna be all yours. But this cannot be further from the truth. This cannot be further from the truth. Guys, there are men out here in society that feel like the more money they spend on a woman, the more she's gonna love them. This is wrong. These men do not know how to engage a woman emotionally and have her invest in you, right? I'm not saying that you're not gonna spend money on your woman or the women that you're dealing with. Any guy that's good with women will tell you that that is not true at all. You are gonna spend money, right? But how you spend the money is what matters, right? How you spend the money on these women is actually the difference. Are you spending money on a woman because she has earned your respect? She has invested time and effort into you as a man. You can see that she's putting time and she actually truly has burning genuine desire for you, right? And you reward her loyalty, her submissiveness, her cooperativeness once in a while with a few gifts, trips here and there, maybe on her birthday, on you guys' anniversary or something, right? Versus when you have a guy that is just sending money out to a woman to get some sort of emotional connection from her. And that is where most guys are today. You know, you see it all the time, sending thousands of dollars to Twitch female streamers, right? Paying for OnlyFans, you know, taking a woman out on expensive, lavish dates just to impress her, where this woman has done nothing or has not even invested in them in any way. Why is this though? Why are men choosing nowadays to actually go through this route of spending money in order to gain some sort of emotional connection from the woman? Is because we have lost that masculinity. Men being men. Men are afraid of going through struggle nowadays. They're afraid of going through frustration. They're afraid of paying the price to actually be a man, right? A man that is good with women knows what he has to do. A seducer knows that, you know what, if I want the women in my life that I know I deserve, I'm going to have to go through some rejection. It's gonna take time. I'm gonna go through some frustration, right? If I want the things in life, there is a price attached to it that I'm going to have to pay. If I want those things, I'm gonna have to pay that price. But men today always want the easy way out, right? Men back in the day, they knew that there was work that needed to be done and they would gladly do it 10 times over. But men today want the easy way out, right? I even see this at the gym. Guys will come up to me, hey, how do I get arms like that? What is the one thing you did? What was the one thing I did to get my biceps big? Come on now. You know it's not one thing. But that's the mentality that most men have. They deep down know the price, but they don't want to pay that price, right? Because they believe, okay, you know what? There must be an easy way out. But that's not how life works, guys. You have to understand, at the end of struggle, frustration, the price you have to pay, at the end of it is that thing that you've always wanted. There's always a barrier to entry to something that is worth having, and that's what you want. You don't want it any other way, right? Because once you get it, other men will respect you because they understand that is a barrier to entry, right? Why do you think men want gorgeous women on their arms, right? Why do you think men want great bodies? Why do you think men want the Lamborghini, because they know what it means when people see them with those things or see them with that kind of successful lifestyle, because they understand that that man had to fight tooth and nail. That man is not ordinary, right? That man did what everybody was not willing to do. He paid the price to get what he wanted out of his life. But most men don't have that because they are not willing to pay the price. Why? Because there is a feminization of men in modern society today. Right? And why is being a man so important? Because this world needs masculine men, right? But there is this thing in society where masculinity now is considered toxic. Insane. How is masculinity toxic? Guys, listen to me now. Masculinity is not toxic. That is the most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. And if you even look at it, the things that they say are toxic are just things that are just normal, like any normal person would want. If a man tells his wife, hey, don't start an OnlyFans, oh, he's being controlling, he's being misogynistic. No, he's trying to protect his family. He's trying to protect his family's image. Hey, a boyfriend tells his girlfriend, do not take that girl's trip to Vegas. Oh, your friends are all your single friends are going? Well, you're not going with them. Oh, your boyfriend is toxic, he's misogynistic and is controlling. No, I'm trying to protect my girlfriend from herself. Why? Because men are order. Women are chaos. That's why women need men, because we are the order that the world needs. She needs your order. So when you start to believe that masculinity is toxic, you're not going to be able to lead in your relationships, right? Because you're not going to want to do things that will make you a toxic masculine man, right? You're not going to, you don't want to be seen as misogynistic. Oh, I don't want to control her. No, guys, reject this asinine argument that masculinity is inherently toxic. And you see it all the time. The last James Bond movie was such an annoying piece of crap that I was like, I don't understand what happened. James Bond back in the day was a freaking lady killer, a ladies' man, a man's man. You know, when you think about James Bond, you think about the guy, he was the original Mr. Steal Your Girl, literally. In this movie, he's pining over a single mom that looks average as heck. And I'm there sitting and thinking to myself, what the heck happened? How did this happen? And this honestly is bad for society because, guys, we are constantly being told that being a man is wrong. That being a masculine man is wrong. So men now are being more feminine. They're not willing to pay the price to get the things that they want in life. And we just keep falling back. And men are no longer being men. Men are becoming more like women. Right? Because a woman never wants to struggle, right? Obviously, I'm generalizing, but most of the time, women don't like struggle. Women don't understand what delayed gratification is. If you explain to a man, hey, you might have to sacrifice some things, you may have to cut back to get these things, they won't understand. Yeah, okay, you know what, life is tough. But a woman doesn't understand that, right? And when you take away a man's masculinity and you make it more feminine, society starts to decay, right? Because society needs men. They need men's men, right? So my point to this video is that, guys, you have to reject this idea that your masculinity is toxic. Your masculinity is needed, right? Your masculinity is needed. You need to be able to pay the price to actually get what you want in life. What does it mean to be a man, right? As a man, you need to learn yourself. Before you learn anything else, you need to fully understand yourself, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, knowing how to control yourself physically and emotionally, totally as a man, having 100% accountability and responsibility for everything that happens to you in your life. Understanding above all else, a man must have integrity and he must have character. Guys, that word, character, is so important for a man. It's so important. Knowing and always saying, if your no's are no, it means no. If you say no, it means no. If you say yes, it means yes. Right? Not maybe, I don't think so. Let me get back to you on that. No. Guys, I'm gonna leave you with this quote by a guy called Michael Josephson. Oh, I got that name right. I always mess it up. Character, and this is his definition of character. Character is the moral strength to do the right things, even when it costs more than you want to pay. I'll read that again. Character is the moral strength to do the right things, even when it costs more than you want to pay. Guys, that is such a powerful quote. That is such a powerful quote. Okay, guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Any thoughts you guys have on the video and what you think men need to start doing today, leave it for me in the comment sections below. I'll see you guys on the next one.